All right, guys, so let me just give you a quick house update. It's looking like we're doing these every other week because I cannot get content out for you guys. I have it. I just haven't had time to edit. Every time I say that I'm going to edit, I'm editing something else. I'm doing something for my business. So I will get that out for you guys, okay? Bear with me. But I'm super excited. My designer came in and it just so happens that she was down here for a wedding. We've been discussing about stains on cabinets, styles, doors, all that good stuff. And she was kind enough to bring me the option, okay? Was leaning more towards the fawn for my kitchen cabinets and my pantry. She told me to just put it up in the kitchen, leave it in there, see how I like it in the natural lighting. So far it's been in the kitchen for about an hour and I need to look at it at different times in the day. Because I don't know which way my house is facing for the sun to hit in the kitchen, so I don't know. It's really stressful. It's like really crazy, and I've been like, oh, hold on, let's just go back. Let me just tell you how stressful it is to just choose a cabinet. Let's go down the list. Let me show you. This is the example of how I want the face to be. Is it called the face? The style. Okay, we are going for shaker. Okay, I think this is the style that I wanted to go with per my example that I've sent her. It's really hard to tell because it's on a small door. I want to see it on a full cabinet. Think this is the thickness how I want it? I don't know. Did you know that you need at least 8 to 10 things to pick in a cabinet? Yeah. Let's just give you a rundown. Okay, so first you need to pick a color. Do you want it stained or do you want it like do you want it painted? Look at how many options there is. It's like hair color, okay? You can mix colors, mix stains to make the color you want. And she doesn't think that they're gonna do that, the cabinet people. I don't know, because and looking at a picture is so deceiving because you do not know if that even looks like that, you know? I asked ChatGPT and it said it was like a mixed color of this and this, and like look at that, it's like green and gray, and then it's on top of like a natural wood. Like I don't know, okay? Pick a layout of a door face. What door face do you want? Like, look at how many options. I'm pretty sure there's more. And you need to also pick the type of wood material, and they like the people that we're building with already picked it already, so we're going with alder, a clear alder, okay? Yeah. And then you also need to pick the slab panel. I just learned what a slab panel is. So need to pick a crown molding, the crown trims, hardware. I know what I want, but like, is it gonna match that area that you want it to be? Like, it's a lot. And you also gotta pick, like, if you want it to soft close, then what kind of custom cabinets you want, like where do you think it's going to be more beneficial for you in the kitchen? Like if you have like a pull-out utensil drawer, an appliance cabinetry. Let me just show you my little inspo I have. Look at all those inspos that I took from Pinterest. I didn't even know like you can do all of this. I don't want to rush, and I want to make sure I'm thinking things through, and I'm trying to think like what are the struggles I deal with daily in the two houses that I've been with. And then you got to think about like where do you think that's going to be in your new house, and especially I have never lived there, so am I putting it in the right area? Like do I think that's where I want my cleaning supplies? I want to make sure I'm choosing and making sure I'm thinking things very through because it's a lot. This one I was thinking about putting it in the kids room, like more of a darker vibe. Benson said he don't like it, but I'm gonna just show you a little inspo of what I was going for, but I don't know either. And they're all matte finishes. Like I believe I'm gonna do matte. Do you know how many bathrooms I need to think about and make sure that I'm choosing the right thing and customizing the right thing? let's just say a lot. Okay, I have 6 bathrooms to think about, and I need to like think things through on like what are the struggles that the kids have, what are the struggles that I have. For example, you know, the outlets on where they need to go inside the drawer. The hamper is another thing that I struggle with, and we have about 3 washer and dryers, guys, in this house. 3. The mainland, they don't play. Okay, a washer dryer in your master bedroom, and then they got a washer and dryer for the 2nd floor, and then they got a washer and dryer on in the basement. So I need to think about cabinetry over there. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm dealing with right now. Okay, I'm in a time crunch because they are currently building the house right now, and at like he gave me a list of what he needs, and I'm like low-key panicking. Show you a little sneak peek on things. Okay, hold on. So like, this is how I vision my entryway, in my stairway, the pantry, and look, you see, this is the type of style cabinets that I was going for. This is what I was showing her. Like, I don't know, is it this? You know what I mean? Like, do we want our freaking microwave in the pantry, or do we want it outside in the kitchen? Like the great room, how do I want the windows? How do I want, what styles? Freaking French windows. There's so many styles. So like, look at how smart that is. Like, you just pull that out. Each kid has a drawer for all their devices to plug. And then like, it's been taking me a while on like what kind of style I want for their locker, because you know, when they grow older, of course, like their coats are going to be longer. So like, will this be able to move out? Grow older, it'll look like this. And then like, do I want to plug up there? And then I thought about this, the drop zone for your mail, keys, and all that other shit, stuff like that, you know? Like, it's just it's fun but stressful. Like, Anson doesn't want anything built in for dogs because we don't know if they're gonna stay there. I like a clean look. I don't want nothing out looking like that, like everything closed. So I'm sure, you know, I'm utilizing thinking smarter, because again, I don't want to pay for a change order because it costs more. I'm losing my brain, okay? At the same time, I'm keeping it together, and I got a business to run, I got a family to feed and be a wife, okay, and a friend, and a mother and daughter. Trying to push and sell my house. That's one of the main things too that we're scared of, that, you know, the contingent, we need to make sure that this house gets sold at a certain time before we leave. Yeah, there's just a lot of things in play, and you know, God got us. If you see me losing my brain, it's because of that. So be graceful and be mindful and be demure. Okay, I gotta go to work, but yeah, that's just a little update on what's going on with my house right now. Okay, I think that's it. I'm gonna share for now. I guess my next catch-up house update, you know what, I'm going to Utah, so I can actually give you some house updates, how the house is looking. So okay, well, I love you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.